Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's Richard from Power Lines to Power Naps. Let's take a little walk and a little talk around Patong today. Are things getting busier? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Richard. Welcome to my channel, from Power Lines to Power Naps. This is my wife, Nui, and together we both left the UK in February 2022 to start and enjoy a new life and new adventures in Phuket, Thailand. Join us on our new journey together and experiences. Thank you for watching. Sit back and relax. Well, the answer to that question is quite clearly yes. Let's take a look. The tourists are coming back. We're in Patong currently, and it's quite busy. The beach is busy, and even over the hill there in Karon where we live, the last 2 weeks we have seen an increase in visitors, tourists. Tourism is definitely on the up for those that you have already booked or are thinking of booking a holiday here in Thailand. Thailand is open, very open. Okay, it's not up to capacity. Probably take a little while for the pre-pandemic numbers to return. But the sun's here, the fun's here. Many hotels all open, restaurants, bars, beaches, beach activities, water sports, and there's plenty of people down here on the beach, which is great to see. Really good to see. Patong Beach. Gorgeous sand. Plenty to do. And a lot of people. Things are looking good. It really is good to see happy holidaymakers coming back and having a great time. The weather at the moment, currently just coming out of the monsoon season, so touch wood, drying up a little, and hopefully coming into our high season where we should see over the next 7 months more settled, sunny, dry, warm weather. Here's hoping. Really good to see. Fairly sure I'm right in saying that Patong is the largest beach resort on Phuket, and there's absolutely everything here for everyone of all ages to do and enjoy. Maybe a bit too lively, maybe a bit too busy for some, but again, over the hill you've got Karon Beach and Qatar Beach. Further back this way you've got Kamala, Surin Beach, many beaches and resorts, a little quieter, but still with lots to do. It's amazing on the quality of the sand, how it changes And the past few months, during the height of the monsoon season, the seas get very rough, lots of surfing, but the storms and the seas bring in lots of debris and rubbish from onto the beaches, which are cleaned up pretty damn quickly by locals. And now it's calming down. It's a sign that the season may be changing, and for me, the sand is getting cleaner. Cleaner, firmer, nicer to walk on. Isn't nature amazing? Some of the water sports that you can enjoy. Banana boat, parasailing, jet ski, storm. No shortage of fun on the water. Everyone wants the photo taken on a jet ski. Some areas are still susceptible to undercurrents and riptides, so some of the no swimming flags are put out for the safety. Plenty of lifeguards constantly on the beach, and they are very, very good, very, very astute. How they see what they see is beyond me, but they've got their eye on everything and everybody. So don't swim where it says don't swim. Swim here instead. Plenty of sellers selling the goods. Everything from buckets and spades, sunglasses, sarongs. There's a sunglasser sale. And these street sellers, they'll sell pretty much everything, and the minute it starts raining, they're selling capes and umbrellas. They just restock at a split second. Clever, eh? Sawadee Krap. Okay, Mai? YouTube, okay, Mai? So in Patong Beach, you can also get your beach massage off these lovely ladies. Very experienced. Sort all your aches and pains, they'll all disappear. Beach massage, you cannot beat. So let's come off the beach and see how the town's looking. Lots of lovely restaurants and quite busy too. Again, great sight. Lovely menus. Tremendous seafood. Absolutely mouth-watering breakfasts, smoothies, you name it, they've got it. All the food of all the world. Patong has got everything.
What you serve? Wine?
Very good, thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Nice to see people, nice to see getting a bit very busy.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoying good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Couple cap. YouTube. Good man. Take care, couple cap. had food from the world and bars from the world. Plenty of public transport, tuk-tuks by the thousand. Buses, motorbike taxis, great bus service around the island. You'll have no problem travelling around. It is easy peasy. And if you fancy an ice cream, too many to decide. As you can see from the amount of motorbikes parked up and traffic on the road, how busy it's getting. And the parking situation is pretty much similar for the full 2-kilometre beachfront. And of course the film wouldn't be complete without taking a little walk down the most famous road in Patong, certainly for nightlife. Fairly quiet at the moment, but when this place, it's night time, the neon comes on and its bars are plenty. There's everything down this street, from bars, restaurants, go-go clubs, you name it. This road has it. Welcome to Bangla Road. Let's take a quick look. Again, in the daytime, doesn't look a great deal. It's only when night time falls and this place changes dramatically. I was down here a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. Welcome to Bangla Road. Welcome to Taylor.
Taylor, Bangla Road. You were doing well to start with.
What about some nice?
What about this? So where was I? Yeah, I was over here 2 to 3 weeks ago for a night, celebrating a couple of mates' birthday. And trust me, at night time this road, it has got busy again, so even Bangla's bouncing back. It closes to traffic, it goes pedestrianised around 6 o'clock in the evening, and then the street is just full of people partying, drinking and having a good time. It's a really good spot to visit, so don't rule it out. Come and give it a whirl, have a walk down. Great little place. Masses of live entertainment and live bands every night of the week. Anyway, it's getting far too hot for me walking around the town and on the beach. Cloudy today, but still very, very hot. Very warm. So I'm going to find a little cool shady nook and have a little cooling drink somewhere hopefully a bit quieter. We'll carry on and chat then.
Welcome to Bangla Road.
Oh, very warm. To find somewhere cool, to find somewhere quiet is not quite so easy. I've got a cooling drink, watermelon. Hello, Matt. Excuse me. Beautiful. So how good to see Patong coming back to life, busy, as Phuket is in general. Most resorts, all resorts are now getting busier, and it's great to see. So what transitioned my life here to Thailand? Many factors, many factors. I travelled Thailand extensively on my own and with friends for about the last 10 years, sometimes visiting 3 times a year. I sort of fell in love with the country, I think the first time I came. I love the culture, the lovely people, everyone's smiley and happy. Never felt threatened, always felt welcome, and every time I returned, I just felt like home. It felt really, really right. So after years of travelling, and then I met Nui, my wife of today, who I love dearly. Where did I meet her? Thailand? Bangkok? Phuket? No, back in the UK. We met back in the UK 8-9 years ago. Very happy. We got married. She ran a successful business, which I supported and worked with fully. Nui's Kitchen, many of you will remember that. Mobile catering business, very successful. It was time for me to retire. The title of the channel, Powerlines, now Pamanats. I'd spent many 40 years during arduous, wet, cold weather. Great job, I've said before, I won't go over that. But it was time to retire. I retired in 2016 after 40 years. Nui and I were busy with her business. I did a little job besides that in the last 3-4 years before we came out here. I was driving an ambulance. So varied, but it was time to retire. We spoke about doing this for a few years. We'd never put a year on it or a time scale, but 2022, probably after the pandemic, we thought let's do it. Nui had been in England for 15 years. She was happy to come back. Her parents are not getting any younger, but neither's her husband. So we've come back. She successfully opened Nui's Kitchen, pardon me, number 2, Caron Beach. Maybe you visit Caron Beach, come and see us. Come and see Nui's Kitchen, say hi, have a selfie with us. But my life right now is good, just feels natural and normal. My day-to-day routines are similar but relaxing. I support Nui and her business as much as I dare. Can't really do much work. Being on a marriage visa, but I support her as much as I can, and I support her every day by getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning with her and going and help her open up and make sure she's okay. And then I normally embark on a nice long walk. I've taken to walking. Some months I can do up to 200 miles a month. I walk the beaches, I walk the towns. I don't rush, I don't race. I'll have a 2.5 hour walk most mornings. I walk back, I sit and drink my coffee, have my breakfast, do a few little chores. Life is good and I feel really settled. I've got family back in the UK. I've got 2 daughters who I love dearly, 4 grandchildren I love equally as dearly, and of course I miss them. I shall be going back, hopefully next summer, we or I, for a few weeks to catch up, visit friends and family, and of course we keep in touch. It's easy these days, isn't it? Skype, YouTube, Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Line. So we talk and communicate as much as we can. And yes, it is 6,000 some odd miles away from home. But at the end of the day, it's only 13 hours. 13 hours away from popping back. Just half a day. So the world is quite small. But nevertheless, I was entering 65 next March. I know many of you will say I don't look it. Thank you. But I am. So 65, It is the final quarter of one's life. I know that sounds sad, but it's true. And there's only one life. Only one life. There's no replay button at the end. Can't have another go. Can't do it all over again. So you get one opportunity. The English weather was grinding me down. Every winter I was getting more aches, more pains. And the natural thing to do was to come to Thailand and start a new life, which we did. It's fantastic. I love every minute of it. What do I wish for? I don't wish for a lot. I don't deal with bullshit, if I can say that on here. I'm sorry if I can't. I don't deal with political arguments and religious arguments. I just want a nice life. I love living here. There's no pressure, very little pressure, and it's just a nice pace of life. We're very happy. Mosquito. And I don't want for much more. I don't wish for $1 million in the bank. What, any good to you when you're dead? The dead millionaire's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. So money isn't everything. Just to live here and enjoy. I've now started YouTube. I promise I will get better. And I'll continue these talks about my life, my routines, my likes, my dislikes. Not many dislikes. Watermelon smoothie, that's one of my likes. And I hope to get about and visit a few more places and make a few more films. Give some informative films out. I don't want to bore you too much. And just enjoy. And enjoy life together. We have a day off every Tuesday, so tomorrow, it's Monday today. Tuesday tomorrow is New Year's Day off. It's the day that we close the kitchen for the day. So our routine changes slightly. We don't leave out of bed at 6 o'clock. Sometimes we do, still go for a walk, but sometimes we'll have a little and then we'll do what we have to do. And hopefully we occasionally take off on the bikes, have a ride round, have some lunch, maybe have a massage, just chill. Enjoy the island, enjoy each other, enjoy the freedom. And that's worth more than money, in my opinion. Yes, we need money to pay bills, to eat, to buy food, but I'm quite happy if I can sustain that sort of life. Basic. So I don't ask for much in life. I think I've worked more than hard enough over the years, or I know I have. So, like I said, final quarter, hopefully, a long quarter. Please, hopefully. No one knows. So what do? Do you stay? Do you get wet? Do you get cold? Do you miserable? Do you ache? Or do you grab a new opportunity by the scruff of the neck and go for it? And we went for it. And we're enjoying it. So long may it continue. Long may you continue to watch my films and hopefully enjoy them. Please make comments in the comment section below. A big thank you to all the subscribers that are gaining part of the family from Powerlines to Power Naps. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It costs you nothing, but it builds my supporters and spurs me on to make some more films for you. So please click the subscribe button and I'll be very grateful. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now. Cheers.